I have for you today, Wednesday, 21 February 2024, a triplet of athletics performance contextualizations that I'm going to do in chronological order. So film, publish, release in that sense, in the order in which they were swum. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to have 2 from 2009 and 1 from 2010. So, ribbon roast continues. I am Tanis Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, at least currently. And this is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, at least currently. And it's okay. So ribbon roast means me or my sister, because this box contains ribbons from my sister and I. She stopped swimming far earlier on, so the majority of the ribbons are mine. All right, so chronological order. This is backwards. This is the follow-up on the, I asked you guys, 100 yard individual medley or 50-yard breaststroke, and people went long, so I did 100-yard individual medley. So here's the follow-up on that. It is a 50-yard breaststroke time from 2009. No, time 9 kind of rhymes. 50-yard breaststroke time from 2009. Okay, so Innis Arden Swim Club. So this was a home meet at Innis Arden. It was the Innis Arden versus View Ridge dual meet in the summer of 2009. The day was 21 July 2009. I'm gonna have to open my iCalendar just to verify. We had dual meets Tuesdays or Thursdays, so if you want to guess, it was a Tuesday. Okay, so a short window of guessing. All right, so 21 July 2009, Tuesday, and I was in the main event. So this was the final, the one that scoring heat, and my time was 38.06 seconds. I was competing for, so I'm she, her, hers of Innis Arden Swim Club for this meet. And so let's see, in the final, and I got 5th place. It was an approximately personal best time in 5th place. So what was this like? So it was a good time for me. I might have gone faster than 38 seconds like once or twice in summer league. I don't know if it was this year or before. And what ended up happening is I went a couple of like low 38s, and I was like, you know what? My last year was 2010 as part of the team, my 12th year. And I kind of eased off on my times because I was like, a bunch of people were going on to swim in college or do sports in college, even if just kind of not necessarily Division 1. And so there was a huge push of like, oh, you got to get faster so you can like participate on a team or something. And so I was just kind of like, I'm going to go the other direction and ease off. So I got my fast times done early in that sense. At this point in time, I was during the school years full-time enrolled in college. On my track to get my first college degree. Before I even finished, youth summer league at 17 years of age. So this was kind of it. I'd say this is one where it felt like a personal best time. This was like the time where I was like, okay, I don't really feel like I need to improve anymore. I'm happy with the times I've achieved, and yeah. And so in that sense, it felt like a personal best time, even if it was not. What I'm going to, so that's my take. The contextualization here is my relay split times for medley relays and breaststroke went down to the 35s. Yeah, for somebody who trains 45 minutes to an hour, like 5 days a week in the summer, seasonal swimmer, that's a very fast time. Okay, and so I did it 35s, let's see, 2009, 2010. I don't think it was 2008, but approximately 2009, 2010. And I think I did 36, 2008. 37, 2008. I don't, no, it was 2008, 2009, because I was thinking of the end of the school year. It was the 2008, 2009 fall seasons for high school. I won 35s on the relays, And I just remember some of the people who swam, you know, year round. So they'd have school team, they'd have their club team, they'd have year round, they're going on to Division 1, you know, that would be on par with their slowest times, right? Like, or not their slowest times, but like their middle of the pack to slower, or they weren't much faster than me in a 50. And I was just kind of like, shows that you don't have to train a lot to be a good sprinter. 1, 2, I was kind of by the end of it, it was kind of, I earned the reputation of being the Jason Lezak of summer league / high school sprint breaststroking on medley relays, which is actually not the most flattering thing. Essentially what it means is essentially a person goes out a really fast time on a relay, like once or twice, and then they can't ever back it up in their individual performances. Yes. And this was after Jason Lezak did some like wicked fast times. 2008, 2009, I kind of followed Jason Lezak. I remember like achieving the times and we were kind of like, is he yours? Like there was a little bit of like, do soulmates work the same? So like he went a really fast time in a relay and then I went a really fast time in a relay in like different years, but then couldn't back it up with individual performance. So is it true that a person knows somebody is their soulmate based on how they perform? And so this was one of those, the 50-yard breaststroke was like one of those like, whoa, watch out if that is true. If Jason Lezak is my soulmate, because wow, that, yeah. And it's not the most flattering of reputations to have. Though if one, I would say the counter to that is sometimes people are just situationally aware enough that the smartest way to be fast is on a relay and not in individual events. So it takes brains and bronze to do that, whereas some people just kind of are like one track mind. I don't necessarily think things through and they're like, just gotta win, just gotta go fast. And so they do fast in relays and individuals. And it takes a different type of brains to do fast on relays and not in individual events. Yeah. So there we go. So that's my take on the Tanis Leonhardi 50-yard breaststroke time of 38.06 seconds from, I wrote this down. I typed it in as I went. Tuesday, 21 July 2009, and I still have my iCal open.